The 105th Washington State Apple Blossom Festival is here, and the NCWLIFE Channel is your official TV station. It's time for the Stemilt Growers Grand Parade. Coverage is presented by our Platinum supporter, Alpine Air Heating and Cooling, and our Gold supporter, the Town Auto Group. Coverage is also made possible by Apple Valley Honda, Boswell's Home Furnishings, the Chelan Douglas Community Action Council and AmeriCorps, Caldwell Banker Cascade Real Estate, Harvest Valley Pest Control, the North Central Educational Service District, Prestige Senior Living at Colonial Vista in Wenatchee and East Wenatchee, Together for Youth, the Wenatchee Valley Dispute Resolution Center, and the Wenatchee Valley Technical Skills Center. Now, let's go live to the corner of Orondo and Okanagan Avenues right here in Wenatchee alongside 1974 Apple Blossom Queen Julie Agens Kuntz. Here's our own Eric Granstrom.
Well, a happy apple blossom to one and all from all of us here at the NCWLIFE Channel. As you see the Miss V-Doll fly overhead, that means that we are ready for a parade no matter what the weather. And a good morning to you, Eric Granstrom, along with our 1974 Queen Julie Agens Kuntz, and we are ready for a parade.
We're ready. Rain or shine.
Rain.
And apparently it's rained today. So.
I can't tell you how many people have asked me in the last few days, hey, if it's going to rain, is the parade actually going to happen? Well, of course.
Of course. This is the Pacific Northwest. We can take anything.
Well, and there might be some complaints about the rain, but you know what? We're an agricultural community. Exactly. We need the rain to grow the crops.
Exactly.
Wheat growers are real happy right now.
I know you are.
Well, we appreciate you joining us here on the NCWLIFE Channel, and we really appreciate those that are helping us bring you the broadcast today, including our Platinum supporter, Alpine Air Heating and Cooling. Turn to the experts, Carrier and Alpine Air Heating and Air. Call Alpine Air. Also by Town Auto Group. They are our Gold supporter. Town Auto Group, your community, your family, your Town Auto Group. Now, before we get the parade to come down our way, and to, you know, what I'm happy to see is that there's so many people that have actually shown up in the last 15 minutes.
Yes.
This is fantastic.
Yes.
Now, Grant Olson is our weatherman in the NCWLIFE Channel. He is our news anchor, and he is under a very petite umbrella here to try to stay warm, try to stay dry. Grant, tell us about this weather forecast. What's going on?
First of all, what's with the petite umbrella? Anyway, I think I mentioned this earlier that the rain, I think, will let up as we make our way through the parade. And by the end, I think we could be dry. I don't know about dry, but I think our rain will let up towards the end of the parade, and it will be a little bit better. But at least the temperature isn't bad, and there's no wind, so it could be worse.
Okay, all right. Always, I like that. Always the optimist.
Absolutely.
Well, Grant's going to go around and talk to some folks as we go through the parade today, and also talk to those that are gathered. And Grant, we talked about this a few moments ago before we went on the air live, that I want to know about what people are wearing to guard from the rain today.
I will be asking that, and as Julie pointed out, you can tell that the people that have the canopies are pro parents at going to soccer games, maybe Little League games. They're experienced, so I'm going to talk to a few of those too.
Okay, sounds good. And as we listen to the Miss V-Doll fly overhead, the parade has begun. It's a few blocks up from our location here on Orondo Avenue at the corner of Orondo and Okanagan Avenue. And there you see the Chelan County Courthouse. And normally, Julie, of course, weather dependent, but normally that entire lawn, you can't even see a blade of grass right now because it's full of people.
It's full of people. But I think the grass is a little wet today. So, bring your tarps and lay those down first, and then your blankets, and then you'll be good. So lots of space if you want to come on down and join us.
Well, and my mother-in-law is here from Marysville, and she says, where's the sunshine? I said, oh, Mom, this is liquid sunshine. Our broadcast today on the NCWLIFE Channel also brought to you by Apple Valley Honda. Test drive a new Honda today at Apple Valley Honda. They're a Honda Green dealer. They're committed to preserving the environment, not only with fuel-efficient vehicles, but also with other eco-friendly actions and alternatives. And one thing we were saying, too, Julie, about the text chain that we're in for everybody, including those that are in the administrative offices at the NCWLIFE or at the Apple Blossom Festival, as far as cancellations, the texts have been completely silent this morning. I was expecting maybe we'd get a cancellation of a float or something like that. No.
Nothing.
All 114 entries in the Grand Parade today are going to be here very soon.
That's exciting, and that's more entrants than we've had in the past couple of years. Usually we're about 100, 102.
That's right.
And we're at 114.
That's right.
So.
Well, we had a great turnout last night for the Les Schwab Classy Chassis Parade, and Grant Olson was co-anchoring our coverage then. Today, we've got him out on the street, and well, Grant, have you been able to find anybody that's staying dry, particularly here today?
Well, I don't know about staying dry, but I have found a couple of people, long-time parade goers, Sue and Yvonne. And Sue, nothing's going to rain on your parade, right?
Nope, rain or shine, we're here.
So what do you look forward to the most during the parade?
The bands, actually, and the dancers. It's really fun. I love this. It's the kids. This is what it's all about.
Absolutely. And Yvonne, you told me that you've been coming for 40 years?
Probably a little over 40 years. I actually participated in junior high school in the Kiddies Parade, and then still today.
So what do you look forward to the most?
The crowds, the floats, the girls out there waving, just the energy of all of it. So
And we know so many people that have been in Apple Blossom. No, that have been, the royalty, the princesses, queens, but
Well, this is really what makes it the ultimate community event, doesn't it?
yes, man.
definitely. So we'll always be celebrating it. Even when I'm 90, I hope I'll still be out here doing this.
That's good.
Fantastic. Ladies, thanks so much and have a great day today. And Eric, it just shows that these are the hardy Grand Parade goers that are here today, and the crowd's getting a little bigger. It's great to see.
Yeah, absolutely. And that is true. We were talking about maybe one deep or two deep, but now it's suddenly filling up here across from the courthouse. I love this, Julie. And they touched on something that we've touched on for this entire festival. This is about families. It's about tradition. It's about memories, and it's about creating new memories, too.
It really is, and it's such a family tradition, and that is the whole point of what the Apple Blossom Board has tried to continue over 105 years, is to make this a festival that is family friendly and something that you can create those family traditions. I know I grew up, my grandmother lived up the street on a rondo, and we always had our lunches, our parties after the parade, and my sisters and I have continued that for well over 50 years.
Well, and you became a queen in 1974,
Yes.
and you said you were kind of spurred that whole idea by watching the parade.
Exactly.
So who knows who we have here today that might be watching their first ever Apple Blossom Parade and think, wow, those queen, those princesses, that's amazing. I want to try to do that.
And I hope that's one of the reasons we do this. We hope they'll want to get involved.
We're going to take a quick commercial break here on our coverage on TV. We'll be right back. We are also streaming on Facebook, and we're going to have to check in with our Facebook viewers and see where they are tuning in to us from all around the world. Our broadcast brought to you in part by Boswell's Home Furnishings. You'll find 2 floors of living, dining, and bedroom furniture for every budget, complimentary in-home design and consultation as well at Boswell's Home Furnishings. Back with more in just a moment here on the NCWLIFE Channel. Happy Apple Blossom from NCWLIFE Channel, your local TV station. While you're enjoying our Apple Blossom coverage on NCWLIFE, we need to thank our platinum supporter, Alpine Air Heating and Cooling. Turn to the experts, Carrier and Alpine Air Heat and Air. Call Alpine Air. Have a great Apple Blossom, and thanks for watching your local TV station, the NCWLIFE Channel.
It's a great time to go into the medical profession. And this is the perfect place to start, because this is going to provide you that basic understanding in order to get into medical school, physical therapy school. So when you are ready to head on your career pathway, wherever it is, then you've already had some experience and say, oh, it's so cool. This is exactly what I want to do. So really, you're going to leave me with 13 college credits and a license with the state of Washington.
Caught in a conflict? Family? Workplace? Neighbor? Business? Housing disputes? Wenatchee Valley Dispute Resolution Center provides mediation services, a cost-effective and efficient way to provide a written resolution to disputes and issues. Plus, we offer mediation training and community education on conflict resolution and communication skills. Contact us to learn more.
You've got a lot to do today. While you're out and about, remember to dispose of your unused medications safely and anonymously. It's a simple act that makes your home a safer place. Next time you're at the pharmacy, just place them in the drop box. To find a location, visit medproject.org.
My name is Anna Marie. I've lived at Prestige here for 6.5 years, and I love it. They just made you feel so welcome. I love my room. I get 3 meals a day, do as I darn well want to. I've loved it ever since I moved in.
Mom's a wonderful, wonderful lady. She deserved the very best, and I got it for her here at Prestige.
As a parent or caretaker, you play a vital role in your child's development, and the Early Support for Infants and Toddlers program, provided by the North Central Educational Service District, is here to walk this journey alongside you. The program is centered around you and your child, offering comprehensive services for infants and toddlers aged birth to 3 who may have disabilities or developmental delays. We are committed to unlocking the unique abilities within your child, fostering independence, and empowering them to thrive.
We are live in downtown Wenatchee, Washington for the 2024 Washington State Apple Blossom Festival. It's the 105th festival. It is the Stemilt Grand Parade, and we have the start of the parade coming our way. Real quick, let's go out to Grant Olson again, who is visiting with some folks who are gathered here today.
Yes, as Yvonne called it, the hardy ones and brave ones. And I've got one right here, Candy Johnson. Candy, you braved the rain today. Didn't bother you?
No, not me. Mike, yes.
So let's go back to last night a little bit. You were in the Classy Chassis Parade. What a crowd and what an amount of entries.
It was. And all of the people on the sidelines that were just into it and excited, that was nice to see.
So what's your favorite part of the Grand Parade?
Well, it used to be the Seattle motorcycles, but it doesn't look like they're here this year. So I would say the floats.
That's right. Well, have a great time, and thanks so much for talking to us.
Bye.
All right, and leading the parade is the Wenatchee Police Department's VIPs. Thank you to these volunteers who provide law enforcement and public safety in our community with the Wenatchee Police Department. And right behind the volunteer in police services is the American Legion Post 10. Please stand as we honor our U.S. and state flag presented by the American Legion Color Guard. The American Legion was founded in 1919 post-World War I and is the nation's leading advocate for veterans, a strong national defense, scholarships, patriotic programs, and Americanism. As is tradition, the Color Guard presenting the flags here at the courthouse. Thank you to the American Legion Color Guard and Honor Guard for being here today.
It's always a sight to behold, huh, Eric?
Thank you for your service. Behind the Color Guard, we have the Chelan County Sheriff's Office, Wenatchee Police Department, Douglas County Sheriff's Office, East Wenatchee Police Department, Washington State Patrol, and Chelan County Regional Jail. The men and women of these agencies wear their badges with pride and are honored to service and serve the citizens of their communities and the great state of Washington.
While we're watching these, Eric, we've got quite a few people shouting us out on Facebook. We've got Monty Tons, Jenny Rojanasatian, Dave Glutley there watching, Doug Miller's watching, hi Sue Fletcher, Rick Hancock's watching from Idaho. We have someone watching from Oregon, so thank you for joining us on NCW Life.
Here comes the Wenatchee Valley Fire Department in a 2023 Pierce Dash CF. Riding in the passenger seat is Chief for a Day, Itzel Camino Rubio. Thank you to our Wenatchee Valley Fire Department for your service.
And Eric, coming right up now, what we've been waiting for, the official start of the parade. Here is the Eastmont High School Marching Band. They are under the direction of James Msisawu and the drum majors, Peyton Smith and Alexa Salego. Accompanying them is the Eastmont High cheer team, coached by Isa Sanchez, dance along with Eastmont as they perform. Signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours by Stevie Wonder and Treasure, and a shout out to my great nephew Clark, who is in charge of calling the cadence for the drums today. Go Eastmont.
Well, I wondered how a band would sound, a marching band in the rain. They sound even better.
They sound just great.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you, Eastmont, for being such a huge part of the Wenatchee Valley and our celebration of Apple Blossom Festival every year. What a sight.
What a sight. And they are the honor band this year, which means that our Apple Blossom Queen is from Eastmont High School. So Eastmont band got to be first. And we are holding our breath, waiting for the camera to pick up that float. It's coming, it's coming. And now, making its 2024 debut, our own Washington State Apple Blossom Festival float. Loving every minute of it is the theme for the 105th Washington State Apple Blossom Festival. Queen Ella Stimmel and Princesses Janessa Hepton and Lexi Fennell are riding on a float showcasing just a few of the favorite events during the 2-week celebration. This year's float was designed and built by Appalarian Robin Huffaker. There they are. Okay, Eric, those girls are brave. They don't even have jackets on, but they're young.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Let's hear it for our 2024 Apple Blossom Royal Court. Next up, we have our top 10 candidate, Samantha Dodd. Samantha's the daughter of Greg and Karen Dodd and is a senior at Eastmont High School. She's the Community Involvement Award winner this year. Sponsored by local State Farm Agents, the recipient of a $1,000 award, has excelled in activities, volunteer opportunities, and work experience in our community. Samantha's riding in a 2022 BMW 321 convertible driven by Bob Spanger.
And coming up right behind Samantha, we have top 10 candidate Betsy Gomez Aviles. Betsy is the daughter of Alberto Gomez and Selena Aviles and is a senior at Wenatchee High School. Betsy is the most photogenic award recipient. The participant chosen for the photogenic award will receive an in-kind photography and beauty services package valued at $1,000. She's riding in a 1999 Mercedes-Benz SLK 240 compressor driven by Jerry Anderson.
Top 10 candidate Laurel Patterson. Laurel is the daughter of Libby Hickman and Carl Patterson and is a senior at Eastmont. Laurel is the most original speech award winner this year, sponsored by Kotkamp Yednek and Esworthy Law Firm. A $1,000 most original speech award presented to the candidates that the judges and audience determined had the most original speech. Laura is riding in a 1966 Ford Mustang convertible driven by Ted Edwards.
And following Laurel, we have top 10 candidate Etsy Etsy Gonzalez. Etsy is the daughter of Juan and Christina Gonzalez and is a senior at Eastmont High School. She is the Congeniality Award winner this year, sponsored by Hankins Tibbetts Law Firm. This 1000 Congeniality Award is voted by the top 10 candidates to show their appreciation to the girl among them who has exemplified the attributes of kindness and friendliness and who has also given personal support during the top 10 process. Etsy's riding in a 2015 Volkswagen Red EOS hardtop driven by Laura Winchester.
Rounding out the top 10 candidates, we have Danya Cuevas Sandoval, Caitlin Shearer, and Ava Porter. Danya, daughter of Jose Luis and Maria Adriana Cuevas. Caitlin is the daughter of Jim and Christy Shearer, and Ava is the daughter of Christy Allen and Sean and Shelby Porter. These three girls are all seniors at Wenatchee High School, riding in Doug Jones' 2012 Audi S5 convertible. And of course, the royalty chaperone.
The royalty chaperone, Cece Wood and Jan Crawler. These ladies escort the royalty to all of their appearances. They are a wonderful support system for the royalty program, and they too volunteer an entire year of their lives to the festival. Cece and Jan are driven by Jan's husband Dave and Gary Sparks' 2014 white Ford Mustang.
And right behind them, Wenatchee High School's very own Air Force Junior ROTC Unit WA 20221. The AFJROTC is to develop citizens of character dedicated to serving their nation and community. Programs led by Cadet Major Lacey Williams and Cadet Captain Alex Aguiano. They lead a program in its second year with approximately 50 cadets and continues to grow.
Go ahead.
Also, please welcome our Wenatchee High School Golden Apple Marching Band and Color Guard. These student leaders participate in parades, competitive field shows, and promote Panther Pride at sports and school events. Jim Kovac is the band director, assisted by Tim Zanol. Drum majors are Sophie Macon and Alexa Dickman. Color Guard captains are Chloe Davidson and Leo Espinoza. Ladies and gentlemen, the Golden Apple Marching Band. After Wenatchee High School's contingent, please welcome Aiden Grigsby, the 2024 4A Boys Swim and Dive State Champion in the 100-yard freestyle event. He swam the event in 46.08 seconds. Aiden is a sophomore at Wenatchee High School. Welcome, Aiden, and thanks for being part of the parade here today. And you don't have to worry about Aiden. He's a swimmer. He's used to being wet.
Yes, he is. But following behind Aiden, we have the Wenatchee High School volleyball team, the 2023 4A state champions. First state volleyball title in 40 years. Also riding along is Jillian McIvan, who won the 2024 4A girls swim and dive state champion for 50-meter backstroke. Good job, ladies.
Champions.
Champions
all
yes.
around. Gotta love the state champs.
You know, they're a hardy bunch.
Next up, we have Stemilt growers. At Stemilt, they grow, pack, and market world-famous fruit, including apples, pears, cherries, and summer stone fruits. Stemilt exists to cultivate people and delight consumers through excellence. Stemilt has been a family-owned and operated by the Matheson family since 1964 and is led by 4th and 5th generations today. Thank you, Stemilt.
And riding in the Stemilt bug right behind them, please welcome Apple Citizen of the Year, President and CEO of Stemilt Orchards, Wes Matheson, I can say his name. This award was established to honor the roots of the fruit industry and the leaders that make the Wenatchee Valley the apple capital of the world. Wes Matheson has led his family's longtime business, Stemilt grower, since 2005 when his grandfather Tom named him as successor. Thank you, Wes.
Thank you to the Mathesons.
Yes.
Cakes for College, Million Reasons to Dream Funnel Cake Floats. Cakes for College is an all-volunteer organization providing scholarships and students from Wenatchee, Eastmont, and Cashmere to attend Wenatchee Valley College. The Apple Blossom Cakes is celebrating $1 million of funnel cake sales. Their float is driven by Bob Payne and his 1960 Volkswagen Gobbledygook. Stop by their stand at the food fair. Get your funnel cake.
And now coming into view, here's our 2024 Director General Craig Field and his wife Tricia. Craig oversees the Festival Board of Directors, all of whom spend months planning to bring this festival each year. When it comes to the Apple Blossom Festival and our community in the Wenatchee Valley, we are loving every minute of it. They are riding in Mike Reed's 2003 Ford Thunderbird.
And
Love
of
you, Craig.
course, we have 2024 Appellarian Chancellor Marianne Castro and her husband Ignacio. Appellarian's the official hosting organization of the Apple Blossom Festival, also sponsored the Queen's $10,000 scholarship. This marks the 65th year of the Wenatchee Appellarians. Marianne and Nacho are riding in a 1937 Super Deluxe Ford convertible driven by Richard Anderson.
And coming up right behind them is the Appellarian. Oh, that got cut off. I missed my cue there, Eric.
That's okay. That's all right.
I think I see who's next, and it is the Quincy High School Marching Band under the direction of Devin Chandler, wearing their new uniforms, green and gold for Quincy Pride. The band wants to thank all the community and district members who make this possible and their continued support for the arts. Always a great day to be a Quincy Jackrabbit.
To be a jackrabbit.
Yes, it is.
And I love the fact that the crowds have grown so much here in the last 20 minutes. Filling in across from us here at the courthouse as we present the Stemilt Grand Parade here on the NCWLIFE Channel. And our coverage is brought to you in part by Chelan Douglas Community Action Council, AmeriCorps. Build your professional experience and network. Share your skills and passion to improve North Central Washington. Join a team of 30-plus volunteers who get paid to make a difference. Learn more and apply at cdcac.org/AmeriCorps. That's AMERICORPS. And now, the Grand Marshal, Julie Stimson-Lewis. A big hand. Julie is a 1976 graduate of Eastmont High School. She received an HIV-infected blood transfusion in 1984 after giving birth to one of her 3 children. This was in an era before blood donations were routinely tested, and Lewis contracted AIDS. She has turned her experience of living with AIDS since 1984 and uses it to help others with grief, loss, caregiving, spirituality, and showing the important role community plays in the face of tragedy. Lewis launched the 3030 Project that helps build 30 healthcare facilities in 9 countries. Her memoir, Still Positive, was released this month. We are honored to have Julie Stimson-Lewis as our Grand Marshal of this year's festival. She's riding in Robert and Penny Pert's 1961 Chevy Newport.
Yes, and I believe she's being joined by her grandchildren today, Eric. Coming up next,
we got the quilts.
The quilts. We have North Central Washington Quilt Guild is a group of people who enjoy learning, teaching, creating works of love using all manners of fibers and unlimited styles. They meet monthly at Pybus Market and are welcome. All are welcome. This year, their annual Fiber Art Festival is on August 9th and 10th at Town Toyota Center. Come check it out.
We got some pooches. It's Earthwise Pet Nutrition Center and Wellness Spa, locally owned and family operated, fully staffed with certified pet nutritionists and professional groomers to provide your pets with top quality care. Visit them at the shop at 212 5th Street in the same strip mall as Garlini's and Jimmy John's. Welcome, Earthwise Pet Nutrition Center and Wellness Spa.
There's a lot of dogs, Eric. Look, they're so cute.
They're loving the rain.
They are so loving this weather.
That's a good job.
They're out for their daily walk. Coming up next is our Lehman Johnson Award recipient from 2024, Daryl Ferguson. He's being honored for all of his volunteer work and unrelenting commitment to festival and community. Daryl joined the Apple Blossom Board in 1995 and chaired the jewelry, clothing, and the pre-parade show. While volunteering for the pre-parade show, Grand Parade Chairman Greg Eastman invited Daryl to assist him. Daryl helped out with the parade every year until he became the official chair in 2005. Daryl is one of Apple Blossom Festival's longest-running chairpersons, and 2024 will mark his 20th year. Daryl and his wife, Mona, are being driven by their son, Preston, in a 1979 white Corvette.
And, of course, the Sunnyside High School Marching Band and Color Guard under the direction of Zachary Petty and Joshua Perro. They are led today by drum major Mateo Mora. The pride of the Yakima Valley. Enjoy the sounds of the Sunnyside High School Marching Band.
Camera now, you're seeing the Prestige Colonial Vista Loving Through Golden Years, sponsored by Colonial Vista, the most happening senior living community in the Valley. Colonial Vista has the largest senior independent living community with 145 apartments.
Here comes the Wenatchee Valley Humane Society. Their mission is to build a community of responsible animal owners by providing education and outreach, animal care and control for protection, and rescue and adoption services. Their goal is to improve the lives of pets and people. Join the WVHS to ensure that the animals who come through the shelter doors find homes where they can be loved every minute of their new lives.
Up now on your camera is the 2024 art print artist, Nikki Isaacson. Thank you, Nikki, for creating a beautiful piece of art to represent our 105th festival. She's riding down the parade route in a VW bug named Lolly, probably driven by Adele Haley. Eric.
I see horses.
I see horses.
Absolutely. Now, it says here we've got the dancing horses of Central Washington. These look like royalty, rodeo royalty, possibly, but we will not, neglect the fact that we've got the dancing horses of Central Washington.
Those are some beautiful horses, Eric.
Of course, don't forget that we have Road Apple Roulette that's happening as well today during the parade. Somebody could go home because of some droppings. Somebody could go home with $10,000 today.
And I can tell you, Eric, from firsthand knowledge, no droppings yet.
What?
No.
Are you kidding me?
Not yet.
Wow. Wow. Hopefully you bought your ticket.
Oh, yes. This is too early. Too early in the route.
So, Grant, are you saying you got inside information?
Maybe.
Now, see me, Julie, if I'm on a dancing horse, then I would have to take a potty break. I don't care about the horse. I would have to get off and go.
I'm just thinking, they're so tall, I would need a step ladder to get up there, to get my foot in the stirrup to get
Beautiful
on the
horses.
horse. They are just gorgeous.
And lovely how the manes are teased. And
yes, and they hold their neck in that dancing
arched position. Yeah,
they
absolutely
are just
gorgeous.
amazing. And it's not easy to, if you think about it, to put your horse in a trailer and drive it, haul it wherever you need to go, then get it out and stage them. So we so appreciate the dancing horses of Central Washington for
and you
being
can
here
imagine
today.
these horses up at where they stage, they're dancing around there too.
Yes.
So there's
Yes.
a lot of dancing going on. Thank you to all of the riders and, of course, to the horses, dancing horses of Central Washington.
Coming up next, we have Bluebird, who have been supporting the family farm since 1913 and loving every minute of it. Bluebird is happy to present a fully mechanical replica of our beloved iconic Skookum Indian. We stand behind the importance of our community history and the legacy of growing some of the best quality fruit in Washington. Welcome, Bluebird Farm, loving every minute of it.
See what we can do here.
Grant, do we still have you out there?
I think I'm here, and I'm with
Okay.
some special friends. You know, I think I've got a couple of kids here that like the bands. Do you like the bands when they go by?
Yeah, it's a nice dancing. Yeah, friends. Yeah.
I think that's a yes, Eric and Julie.
Times three.
Yes,
love
times three.
Oh,
So
he's-
what's your favorite part? Is it the bands?
Yeah, that's horses. Nay.
There you go. Fantastic.
I think he's a big fan of, what is that wheel that you pull the string and you put it on the animal and then it says, the horse says.
Right. Well, thanks so much. Back to you guys.
Okay, that is awesome.
Thank you, Grant.
As we're waiting for our next entry to come down the parade route, a moment to remind you that our broadcast today on the NCWLIFE Channel is brought to you by Coldwell Banker Cascade Real Estate. For all your real estate needs in Central Washington, give them a call at 509-888-8887. That's 509-888-8887. There's a youngster on our screen right now
I love
that
it. You
is taking in
know,
the parade. He doesn't care if it's raining.
No, he doesn't. And when you're that small, the perspective of seeing the bands go by in the floats, everything is so big and large and wonderful and spectacular.
And
to
he's
be a
not
kid.
worried about a mortgage payment right
no,
now.
he's just loving
not
life.
worried about.
Hey, you know what, Eric? He's loving every minute of
Oh, see what she did there? Do I get to introduce the next
Would
band?
you please?
Okay, all right. As we sweep the parade route and take a look up Arando Avenue, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Kellogg High School Marching Band from a small mining town in North Idaho. They're led by director Adam Ream and drum major Izzy Ross. It is the Kellogg High School Marching Band.
Thank you for making the trek from North Idaho to be here today. And following behind our band, Kellogg Marching Band, is the Deer Park. Oh, Spirit of the Festival Award, Deer Park's community float, which is titled Race to the Finish. It is honoring the Deer Park drag strip that was held for many years at the Deer Park Airport. Riding the float is Miss Deer Park Piper Lungenbill and Princesses Olivia Evans and Allison Coe. The ladies would like to invite you to Deer Park Settlers Day on Saturday, July 27th.
And congratulations on we
Yes.
still have the judging that happens now for the floats. It's at the top of the
It's at
parade
the
route,
top of
right?
the parade
Before
route.
the parade
Yes.
actually starts. So the Spirit of the Festival award winner right now before you, Deer Park Community Float, race to the finish. That's a great float.
It is.
Hello, Olivia, Piper, and Allie. Right behind the Deer Park float, here comes the NCW Wine Tours, a local wine tour company led by a sommelier that operates in Wenatchee, Leavenworth, and the Chelan areas. Thanks for being part of our parade today, the NCW Wine Tours.
No, you have to do it.
Eric, we have somebody special here.
Yes.
Jen Mueller from Roots Sports. Jen, you have been here throughout this kind of festival, taking it all in this year. What do you think?
I think it's fantastic. The community is awesome. The city is great. And I'm so glad that I've had time to spend like 4 days here.
So what have you enjoyed the most? Has anything been your favorite?
I think it's just being able to spend time with people that I might be able to see in passing or just for small spurts of time, but to be able to sit and enjoy and to take in tours of the dam, Omi Gardens, to head out to Circle 5 Winery and just to kind of hang out.
Ready to move to Wenatchee?
I'm ready to vacation in Wenatchee for a while. How's that? Can we start with that? Is it that maybe?
Thank you so much, Jen. Great having you here. All right.
And by the way, Jen and I had some fun in the park the other day, and that is going to air on the NCWLIFE Channel Monday morning on Wake Up Wenatchee Valley at 7 o'clock. We're going to do some pairing in the park. Thank you, Jen Mueller, for being here and being part of it here this weekend. And, Marion's got to go out and say hi as well. Oh, we've got Melanie. Melanie is part of the parade now as well. So thank you, Jen Mueller from Root Sports, and go Mariners.
Yes. And right behind Jim, we have Treetop Incorporated, what we're made of. Since 1960, Treetop has been bringing the goodness of apples grown right here in the Northwest to families across the country. Treetop is a farmer-owned, farmer-grown brand known for top-quality juices, sauces, and snacks made with premium ingredients. But at the end of the day, some of the most important parts of what goes into Treetop products aren't things you can see, touch, or taste. It's all about a team of 900-plus food scientists, engineers, and skilled trade workers who share strong values. That's what makes Treetop, or that is what Treetop is made of.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here's another band for you. Welcome the Moses Lake High School Marching Band. Go Mavericks!
Coming up behind our marching band is the Washington State Parks and Recreation Commission. Spring, summer, fall, and winter. Washington State Parks has all your favorite outdoor activities covered: biking, fishing, snowmobiling, paddleboarding, camping, bird watching, and so much more. Come hang out with us and love every minute of it.
I'm ready to do some camping.
It's that time of year.
It is that time of year. Well, behind the state parks, we've got Rivercom 911, your 911 emergency dispatch center for Chelan and Douglas counties, answering your 911 calls and dispatching to over 20 local fire responder agencies. These outstanding professionals are the unsung heroes of our community. When chaos, fear, and tragedy strike, they remain steadfast, providing a lifeline to those in need. Rivercom team, thank you for always answering the call when seconds count and lives hang in the balance. We appreciate you.
And how appropriate that life Flight Network is right behind them. They are always at the ready. Every day at Life Flight Network, they strengthen their reputation for delivering reliable, exceptional clinical care and rapid response. That means they're ready where and when they are needed for everyone. Be it by air or by ground, their highly trained clinicians provide ICU-level care to patients throughout Washington, Idaho, Oregon, Montana, and beyond. Totally over 1,500 transports per month. Every hour, every situation, they're there when you need them.
Thank you, Life Flight. And for Bubbles.
And we love Bubbles.
Love the Bubbles. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you ready for a little rodeo, a little roundup? Miss Moses Lake Roundup. And by the way, our Equestrian Judge Award goes to this young lady, Alexis Schultz. Alexis would like to invite everybody to attend the Moses Lake Roundup Rodeo and Demo Derby August 13th through the 17th. Thanks for being here, Alexis.
Yes. Coming right behind Alexis, we have the City of Wenatchee. Chief Steve Crown has served for 33 years career in his law enforcement and 8 years as Chief of Police for the City of Wenatchee. Chief Crown is retiring in June of this year, and he is honored to have served this incredible community in all of the
Grant's there.
Oh, he's got
Chief Crown, nice to have you here.
Hey, it's great to be here.
Must have some mixed feelings being here today that this is your retirement and you've been involved in a lot of apple blossoms. What are you feeling today?
Well, this is one of many lasts, you know, and what a great celebration to have. A little bit on the rainy side today, but enjoying it nonetheless.
Well, have a great day and congratulations on your retirement.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Yeah, Steve Crown's done a great job. Thank you, Steve, for your service to our community. And, of course, right behind Steve, we've got the delegation of 28 from our sister city, Misawa, Japan. They've been visiting the Valley since May 1st. They represent the 43rd year of our sister city relationship. Welcome to the Wenatchee Valley from our sister city, Misawa.
I love their dedication and that they come and join us every year. And right behind our Misawa delegation should be our, let's give them more time.
Yeah, it's a large delegation.
It's a large delegation.
All smiles all around. And should we say konnichiwa?
Konnichiwa, Obi-san.
I think mixed into the delegation from Misawa, we had Jerry Crawford, mayor of East Wenatchee. Grant, you're going to have to help us out on that one. Did we miss Jerry?
Here she comes right here.
Okay.
Mayor Crawford, how are you today?
I'm dry.
Well, that's a plus. But you know what? Isn't it amazing the amount of people still when it's rainy like this? It tells you about just the community support of the Apple Blossom Festival.
We love our Apple Blossom Festival, and by people withstanding this rain and the weather, that shows that this is a true community event.
Well, have a fantastic day.
Thanks.
Of course, Mayor of East Wenatchee, Jerry Crawford, now in her second term. And Grant, we're going to send you loose on the next entry as well. We've got Wenatchee Mayor Mike Crawford. Mike Poyer. I say, yeah.
Hi, Mayor. How are you doing?
Hey, great. Best day ever, huh?
Looks like you're staying semi-dry.
I am semi-dry, and this is a fun day for everybody. And unbelievable people come out here in the rain, right?
You know, the amount of people here for this weather tells a lot about the Apple Blossom Festival and this Grand Parade.
And our community.
Your first one as mayor, it's got to be a pretty special feeling.
It really is. This is a nice feeling. It's nice that we're bringing the community together like it always should be for the last 105 years.
Enjoy your day, and thanks so much.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Following Mayor Poyer, we have CMI Orchards, the American Dream Program, which was created to show support of military families, veterans, and patriots of our great nation. CMI works hand in hand with retailers to set up meaningful contributions that support their communities, as well as national organizations such as Operation Homefront and Wounded Warrior Project. Gratitude for our veterans is extended through local events this weekend with free apples at the American Legion and Royal Produce. Thank you, CMI Orchards.
American dream, and it certainly is a dream.
It is.
To be part of this great nation, that is for sure. Local Make-A-Wish volunteers grant wishes for children living with critical medical conditions. Since its inception in 1986, Make-A-Wish Alaska and Washington has granted life-changing wishes for more than 8,500 children with critical illnesses. Thank you, Make-A-Wish.
Yes.
And also thank you to the Make-A-Wish volunteers for braving the rains here today to be part of this. Although I keep feeling like the clouds are getting thinner.
I do
it's
too.
Getting brighter.
And
is the sun coming out?
The rain's dissipating a little. I think so. I'm holding out for that, Eric.
Thank you to Make-A-Wish. And thanks for joining us here on our live coverage of the NCWLIFE Channel's Stemilt Grand Parade here. Brought to you in part by Harvest Valley Pest Control. You can rest assured that Harvest Valley Pest Control uses kid and pet safe material around your home or office. Call Harvest Valley Pest Control for your free estimate at 509-423-2207. That's 509-423-2207. Also by the North Central ESD. Early support for infant and toddlers provided by the North Central Educational Service District. More bubbles.
Lots and lots of bubbles.
Seems bubbles are appropriate on a rainy day.
I think so.
Almost feels like we're underwater a little bit. Bubbles are kind of like fish bubbles, right?
Yes. Yes, they are.
Can you make the dripping sound, Julie?
No, I can. I was never able to do that. See, my dad could always do that.
Well, I can't do it today, of course. We've got the local Corvette Club. Looks like they've intermingled in our parade coverage here. Now that's a serious bubble-making machine right there. How about that? Julie, I think we have another band
I hear a band coming, and it is the Manson High School Marching Band. They are proud to make the Wenatchee Grand Parade a part of their annual tradition. This year they're playing music from the hit band Fall Out Boy. The music will include I Don't Care and Uma Thurman. The band is led by drum majors Gabe Silverton and Alex Chavez. Let's get our hands together and make some noise with the Manson High School Marching Band.
That's the Munsters, right?
Yes. Brings back some memories.
Next up, I'm proud to announce we have a Golden Apple Award with the Manson Apple Blossom Festival. Excited to bring adventure to their festivities with this year's theme, Into the Wilderness. The reigning royalty are Queen Isabel, Princess Natalie, and Princess Liliana. Manson Apple Blossom Festival is a cherished tradition, bringing their community together each year to celebrate on the second weekend of May. Oh, look at them. That's a fantastic float, and that's why it's a winner,
That's why it's an award winner.
Absolutely. Welcome, Manson.
And if you're looking for something to do next weekend, drive up and watch their Apple Blossom Parade. It's always a fun event.
Ladies and gentlemen, following Manson, if you could rise, if you could get to your feet, the Washington State Fallen Heroes Project is a tribute to the men and women of the Washington State that made the ultimate sacrifice during military operations in Iraq and Afghanistan since 2002. The project was started by Kim Cole of Spokane Valley after her son, Marine Corporal Daryl Morris, was killed by an IED in Baghdad, Iraq in January 2007. It's her wish that all of our fallen heroes from Washington State be remembered for their duty to country and sacrifice for our freedom. The entry consists of the Washington Fallen Heroes Memorial Float covered with the faces of up to 340 men and women from Washington. These heroes were killed during Operation Iraqi Freedom, Enduring Freedom in Afghanistan, and other military operations in the region. They sacrificed everything to defend our way of life and the freedoms we hold dear. The float is followed by Gold Star parents of a fallen hero carrying their child's banner in a moving tribute to their son or daughter. They are followed by community volunteers of local students, community groups, support teams, military veterans carrying more banners, and a solemn tribute to the fallen heroes of Washington. Following the banner walkers is another float of local military veterans and their family members proudly displaying the flags of every military service. Ladies and gentlemen, Wenatchee Valley Veterans of Foreign Wars, Washington Fallen Heroes. They say a picture says 1,000 words. I think in this case, a picture cannot say enough words. Well, Julie, next up, looks like we have Best Royalty Award.
Yay, and it's going to Miss OMAC Stampede 2024, Erin Anderson, who would like to invite you to the 90th anniversary of the OMAC Stampede and world-famous suicide race, August 8th through the 11th. Sawyer Brown will kick off their celebration on August 7th in the Stampede Arena. For tickets, visit www.omacstampede.org. See you in August.
All right, ladies, I got to know, how do you get the job as a scooper?
Well, this is my horse Scout, and I'm just here helping out and making sure he doesn't do anything dumb and helping out Erin because we love her.
You know, if he does do something dumb, it could be worth 10 grand to somebody.
Well, I'm here to make sure that doesn't happen. So we are each other's emotional support. So if something does happen, then I'm right here and he'll calm down and we're good to go.
Well, good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Grant, that's a perfect question. How do you become a scooper? Well, next up is Lowe's Truss Incorporated. Over 3 generations of 70 years, Lowe's Truss has been committed to providing the highest quality products to their customers. They are a leader of truss design and manufacturing technology, providing products of unmatched quality, accuracy, and ease of use. If you have a challenging project or just value a job well done, come and experience the Lowe's Truss difference. Thank you, Lowe's Truss, for being a part of Apple Blossom 2024.
Coming up right behind Lowe's Trucks is State Senator Brad Hawkins, who represents the Wenatchee Valley in Olympia and has been our 12th district state. Oh,
that's awesome. And we are with Senator Brad Hawkins. Not senator for too much longer, right, Brad?
Yeah, hopefully not. I'm running for Chelan County Commissioner, so this may be my last Apple Blossom Parade grant, but if I get the opportunity, I'll get to fulfill my family's legacy and serve as Chelan County Commissioner for the very same position my dad had. My dad's been driving us. This is my son, Tyler. My wife is in the Apple Blossom musical, so we didn't want to risk her getting sick, but I think they're probably watching us on NCWLIFE right now.
Well, great to have you here as always, your son, and of course the boss driving the car. Thanks a lot, Brad.
Good to see you, Grant. Happy Apple Blossom, 105th to everyone. So.
You too.
Good to see Buell as well. Yeah, that would be quite the circle of support and circle of service for the Hawkins family if he's able to follow in Dad's footsteps to be the Chelan County Commissioner as well. The Wahluke Marching Band, a small band with a big sound that takes great pride in their orchard town of Mattawa. They have a close relationship with the native tribe they share a school with. Look out for the school's first color guard team on their debut parade happening today.
Following Wahluke High School Band, we have Town Toyota Center. The Lexer Homes Hell on Hooves Roofstock Rodeo is back in action Friday, May 10th and Saturday, May 11th at the Town Toyota Center. This edge of your seat rough stock rodeo has it all. Tickets are available at towntoyotacenter.com. And we see Country 104.7.
KKRV. There you go, boys. Good to see you. You got DJs holding a sign. Now, I don't know how much extra they got paid for that. That's pretty good right there. And you got Walt riding a bull. How about this?
This is a Zamboni bull.
That is a Zamboni bull. And that's a bull you don't want to mess with. Tickets available for the Rough Stock Rodeo Hell on Hooves. Go to towntoyotacenter.com. Next up, American Rock Products and Wenatchee Sand and Gravel, your concrete supplier. Wenatchee Sand and Gravel, serving Wenatchee Valley since 1966 with all your concrete needs. American Rock Products, serving you with concrete and gravel needs. And also, don't forget about their concrete store for all your tools and concrete supplies at 1351 South Wenatchee Avenue.
What? Oh,
We're going to grant some more politician work here.
That's good for him.
Well, I think Grant's going to go
he's
see
on his
him.
way.
Okay, all right.
He's making the trek.
Representative Mike Steele.
Representative Steele, great to have you here.
Great to be here. Lovely day for a parade.
Nobody's going to rain on your parade.
That's right. What a great turnout. Glad to see everybody.
Doesn't it say a lot about what this Apple Blossom Festival means to this entire valley?
Oh, absolutely. It's all about community, people showing up for one another and being part of a great festivity.
Have a great day.
Thank you. You too.
Representative Steele serving the 12th District since 2017. And we got another representative right behind him. Grant, you're just full of politicians right now.
Maybe it's my next job.
Representative Keith Gaynor.
Hi, Keith. How you doing?
Doing well.
You're not riding. You're walking today.
Well, yeah, it's a great day to walk.
What a great turnout for the weather here. You know, I've been mentioning it a lot to people. It just says a lot about the meaning of this whole festival, doesn't it?
It really does. I really am amazed that I kind of wondered myself, with the weather, what it would be like. But people are here. They enjoy it. Parade is a great festival, so it's just great for the community.
Thanks for talking to us, Keith.
Thank you.
Well, we got to interrupt a little bit there. Yeah. Cashmere High School Marching Bulldog Band, 53 members strong. Marching Bulldogs have had a great year supporting the Cashmere girls basketball team at the state tournament in Yakima, earning a superior rating in this year's regional large group festival. Welcome, Cashmere High School Bulldog Marching Band.
On your screen now, we have the Cashmere royalty from the Cashmere Founders Day celebration, the Heart of Washington. Queen Kimmy, Princess Emery, and Princess Brianna would like to invite you to join them for Cashmere Founders Day on the last weekend of June. Come check out their annual car show put on by the Mission Creek Community Club, featuring over 100 cars. Cashmere royalty looks forward to welcoming you to Cashmere. And guess what, Eric? Right behind the Cashmere float, we have our 2024 Chelan County Fair and Rodeo Queen, Austin Robinson, on a beautiful horse.
How does she get those flowers to ride behind her like that the entire parade route?
I think that's a secret they're not supposed to tell.
I think so. Also, welcome the 2024 Chelan County Fair Ambassador, Hannah Collins. Hannah is a 17-year-old from Chelan High School and is very involved in animals and fairs. Also, welcome Brianna Hanson Baker. She is the Chelan County Fair's Volunteer of the Year. Born and raised in Chelan, she has been involved with fairs her entire life. Come see September 5th through the 8th because they're getting back to our roots in cowboy boots.
Woohoo! And coming up right behind our Chelan County Fair is our Mega Auto Sales entry. They are located in Wenatchee, Moses Lake, and are ready to assist and fulfill all of your vehicle needs. Home of the complimentary lifetime powertrain warranty on qualifying pre-owned vehicles.
You can stop by Mega later today and ask about the wax they use on these rigs, because it's beating up that rain pretty good.
That's a good sign.
Our broadcast on the NCWLIFE Channel brought to you in part by Prestige Senior Living at Colonial Vista in Wenatchee and East Wenatchee. Prestige Senior Living provides an industry-leading continuum of care encompassing independent living, assisted living, post-acute skilled nursing, and rehabilitative care. Also by Together for Youth. They'd like to encourage you to dispose of unused and expired prescriptions to protect youth and the environment. Find a kiosk near you by visiting medproject.org.
Coming up now on your screen, we should have the Ephrata High School Marching Band performing Captain America March. Welcome, Ephrata High School Tiger Band.
The Ephrata Chamber of Commerce invites you to attend their Sage and Sun Festival in its 112th year, June 7th and 8th. They have awesome vendors and amazing entertainment with Friday headliner Costa La Vista and Saturday night headliner the Olson Brothers Band. That's all with the Sage and Sun Festival, June 7th and 8th.
On your screen now is the Maryville Strawberry Festival, celebrating the strawberry for the 92nd year. Royalty this year includes Lito Perez, their 2023 king, Princess Carol Roos Brown, and Princess I can't even say it, Elsie Stevens. There we go. The Marysville Strawberry Festival is June 21st to the 23rd, and enjoy the Market Carnival and Grand Parade on June 22nd. And you know what, Eric? They've got great strawberries.
And always we seem to get the Marysville Strawberry folks over for the Apple
They
Blossom
are
Parade.
so, yes, they come every year. It's wonderful.
Appalachia Riders Queen Izzy Black. Welcome. Appalachia is a private equestrian facility that has events in every equestrian discipline. Non-members are welcome for all of their events. Check out the Appalachia Riders website for more information on all upcoming events. And welcome, Queen Izzy. Couple of riders in a row here, Julie. We've got the Colorama Pro Rodeo Queen, Faith Jensen. She invites you to join her May 9th, 10th, and 11th. That's next weekend, by the way, for the Ridge Riders Colorama Pro Rodeo. Always Mother's Day weekend in Grand Coulee, Washington. Welcome, Queen Faith.
And a very pretty horse, I must say.
Most original cleanup crew is the next award coming down the parade route.
All right, we've got to talk to these folks. How'd you come up with these costumes?
So Faith, our queen, has called us her very odd parents for over a year now. And so we just had to surprise her this morning with this.
You guys have the biggest smiles on your face. You having a great time?
We are. It's great to be here.
Fantastic. Good luck with your duties.
All right, thanks.
See what he did there?
That was a really good segue. On your screens now, we have Two Rivers Medieval Fair. Come and join the Two Rivers Medieval Fair for their 15th anniversary event next weekend, May 11th and 12th at the Chelan County Expo Center in Kashmir. This year has more food, more drink, and more fair.
Our coverage of the 2024 Stemilt Grand Parade here on the NCWLIFE Channel, brought to you in part by Wenatchee Valley Dispute Resolution Center. Caught in a conflict, family, housing, business? Call Wenatchee Valley Dispute Resolution Center at 509-888-0957 for more information. Also by Wenatchee Valley Technical Skills Center, a regional hub for career and technical educational programs to equip high school age students with personal, workplace, and technical skills. Give them a call today at 509-662-8827. How are we doing, Grant?
We're doing good. I'm hoping this rain tapers off. Just when I think the sky's lightening up, no, it starts raining once again.
I know.
So.
I've almost said that about 3-4 times. Boy, it seems like it's letting up, and then all of a sudden it just comes down even harder.
Yeah, it'll stop as soon as the parade's over.
Well, next up, coming down Rondo Avenue for the Grand Parade today, Folklorical Tierra del Sol brings the folkloric culture of Mexico, uniting regions from Veracruz to Oaxaca. Enjoy the beautiful music and dances from all of Mexico. The Cafe Float celebrates the vibrant Wenatchee Valley Latin community with the symbol of the axolotl, or salamander, embodying regeneration, transformation, and resilience. It is a beacon of unity and inclusivity, embracing all with Latin American roots. Always colorful, always a pleasure to watch and to hear.
And always a very large entry.
Yes. And for those that are watching us at home, if you wanted to know about the spelling of axolotl, it doesn't look like what it sounds. It is Ajolote, but that's pronounced axolotl. I did a lot of research last night looking this one up.
Thank you.
And it is a magical salamander. Yes, Marion.
Eric, we've been talking about various rain gear, and I think this might be some of the snazziest rain gear I've seen. What's your name?
Callahan.
Nice to meet you. That's nice. You're all camoed for today's parade.
Yeah.
So are you staying warm and dry?
Yeah.
What's your favorite part about the parade so far?
The cars.
Ooh, the cars. An unusual answer. Did you go to Class C Chassis last night?
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, you have a fun day, okay?
Okay.
There you go.
And if you thought the folklorical Tierra del Sol was over, nope. Nope. Still going. Have nightmares after some of these entries, though. Of course, we should also mention Happy Cinco de Mayo coming up tomorrow.
Oh, sí.
Muy bien. Grant, I think you have another politician coming your way next.
I sure do.
Dr. Kim Schreier represents the 8th Congressional District, a pediatrician and wife and mom, and hopefully she's staying dry today, Grant.
Representative Schreier, great to have you back in Wenatchee.
Oh, I'm so glad to be here, rain or shine, and I'm so glad that the whole community's out.
Isn't it amazing the amount of people that show up in this kind of weather?
I just love the spirit. Happy Apple Blossom Festival. It's great.
The same to you. Great to have you here.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Following Dr. Schreier, looks like we have another award winner, Julie, the most original specialty unit.
Yes, they are Leavenworth's Bavarian Babes, Bros, and Brats Scooter Club from Leavenworth. They are a club that they can often be seen zipping around the beautiful village of Leavenworth, and they'd love to welcome new members to this fun club. The Leavenworth Bavarian Babes, Bros, and Brats Scooter, or could be Brats Scooter Club.
It's
Brats.
Brats.
Thank you.
It's Leavenworth.
That was my first inclination.
Hello
to go
there.
with that.
I like your style here.
Thank you so much.
How long did it take you to decorate this scooter?
Oh, just about 30 minutes.
So, how much fun is it to be in this Grand Parade?
So much fun. We feel it's our first year in the Apple Blossom, or Stemilt, I guess, changed. So we're very excited to be here, having a great time, and you know, wish the weather was a little nicer, but that's okay. We're still having a great time, and the fans here are wonderful.
We'll look forward to seeing the future.
Thank you.
Speaking of Bavarian Village, the Autumn Leaf Festival began in 1964 with community volunteers and a royal lady riding the float. The float features animals on a carousel seen in and around Leavenworth: a bear, a mountain goat, a reindeer, and a nutcracker. Ludwig the lion, the symbol of Bavarian flag, is riding next to Royal Lady Linda. The Ferris wheel on the front was used by the Chumstick Range. You're invited to visit Leavenworth September 27th through the 29th.
And coming up right behind them, we have the Chelan Mountain Goat Marching Band and Drill Team here for the 105th Annual Washington Estate Apple Blossom Festival. The Chelan Mountain Goat Marching Band and Drill Team have chosen selections that are from the heart, with renditions of Bon Jovi's You Give Love a Bad Name and Build Me Up Buttercup by the Foundations. This band and drill team will be representing Chelan High School in the Manson Apple Blossom Festival, Spokane Lilac Festival, and Chelan Memorial Day parades this year. Guiding the drill team is Jessica Negreen, while the band is under the direction of Celine Rogers and Stephen Burdick, and are led today by drum majors Evan Wallace and Olivia Nelson. Go Goats!
Appropriately behind the Chelan Goat Marching Band, Lake Chelan Valley excited to support the Miss Lake Chelan Scholarship Program. 2024 Miss Lake Chelan is Chloe DeGracier. Chloe is a junior at Chelan, very involved in track, Hope Squad, Drama Club, Art Club, and Band. She's accompanied by Princess Ava Marin. Princess Ava is a Chelan senior who's also a cheer captain, band member, secretary for Todos United, and involved in FFA. These amazing young ladies are honored to represent the beautiful Lake Chelan Valley.
And following right behind that, we had the Lake Chelan Pirates along with their pirate ship, which will be at the parade to promote the Lake Chelan Pirate Fest, which is the summer pirate event season at Lake Chelan and beyond. The Pirate Fest consists of multiple events on different days and times throughout the summer.
I've got a little pirate here, too.
Ooh.
Are you having fun today? What's the most fun so far?
Everybody being happy about this part.
Oh, everybody being happy, but he's got a little pistol there, so I better be careful.
I think he's a little pistol. Next up, we got Miss Rodeo Othello Millie Cobb and her horse Smokey. Love to invite everyone to the 75th Annual Othello Rodeo, September 13th and 14th.
Take that. Here we have 2024 Miss Spokane Valley Princess representing Spokane Valley Fest and Miss Spokane Valley Leadership Program 2024. Cameron is a high school junior who attends University High School in Spokane Valley, Washington.
Now, I think you might know these folks that are on this next
I think
entry,
I might
Julie.
know some of these. Rev up your engines and slick back your hair because this year's Apple Blossom Musical is taking you back to the rocking 1950s with the electrifying production of Grease. Join us at the Namerica Performing Arts Center May 1st through the 11th. I think some people are yelling at me. Where the talented local cast of Wenatchee will bring to life the octane romance of Danny, Sandy, and the gang. Don't miss out on this timeless celebration. Woo!
You got another performance tonight, right?
Yes, we do. 7:30.
And behind the troop from Greece, we've got the Othello High School Husky Marching Band led by student drum majors Rachel Bates and Jeslyn Valdez. The OHS Husky Marching Band hopes to show you that they definitely are loving every minute of it.
Thank you, Othello High School Husky Marching Band. And coming up right behind them, we have our welcome Queen Arnika, Neil, and Princess Alina Collins from the beautiful Penticton, British Columbia. They are ambassadors of their city and of the Penticton Peach Festival. The 5-day family-friendly festival runs from August 7th through 11th. Come up and experience the fun and beauty, the vineyards, the lakes, and the people of Penticton. What? I think they're coming up. They're towards.
If you have not been to Penticton, you need to go. Link Transit operates a fleet of 23 battery electric buses throughout the Wenatchee and East Wenatchee, operating on clean, locally generated renewable hydropower. Link Transit is helping to protect our environment by reducing greenhouse gas emissions by thousands of tons a year. Thank you, Link.
What bus, Eric? I didn't even hear it go by.
Yeah, watch out, Grant.
Coming up next, we have the Apollo Men's Club Chorus, which welcomes singers of all abilities and promotes musicianship and performance, offers music education, scholarships, and serves the community as musical ambassadors. Let's take a listen, Eric.
Love the Apollo's Men's Club. Miss Chelan County and Miss Capital City will be competing for Miss Washington America May 25th in Olympia. It is the first time the pageant that there is a mother-daughter competing at the same time. How about that?
That's wonderful. And now joining us all the way from Linwood, Washington, please welcome the Meadowdale High School Band. The band's drum majors are Jackson Bullock, Matthew Thorpe, and Yoking O. The band will be performing a variety of hit songs from today and yesterday in their first parade performance in many years. Director Christine Essenminder would like to thank MHS Principal David Shockley and Edmonds School District Superintendent Rebecca Miner for their support of the band program. Please enjoy the Meadowdale High School Marching Band.
Next up, we have a Community Sweepstakes Award winner, the Washington State Fair, the biggest party in the state. From thrilling rides to delicious fair food to the vibe of live music and the excitement of the Puyallup Rodeo, there's something for everyone during this 20-day celebration, August 30th through September 22nd, closed Tuesdays and September 4th. Welcome the Washington State Fair.
And coming into your screen right now is the Salvation Army, who has served Wenatchee now for 116 years, both through social services and as a church. Wenatchee Salvation Army.
Doing good deeds in the community they serve. Next up, the Wenatchee Valley Shuttle and Charter provides transportation to and from SeaTac Airport 363 days a year. They also provide private charters for weddings, sports teams, concerts, schools, wineries, and much more. WVS provides top-notch service and safe travel throughout the Pacific Northwest with their team of seasoned drivers. They'd like to thank all their riders for their continued trust in them. WVS also is proud to present the Leavenworth and Chelan Trolley Company. Chelan Trolley Company will be servicing the greater Lake Chelan area Memorial Day through Labor Day with hop-on, hop-off service to many of your favorite locations and wineries. Leavenworth Trolley Company is coming soon. Trolleys are also available for private charters, weddings, events, private wine tours, and much more. See you soon and all aboard the Wenatchee Valley Shuttle.
Coming up following the Wenatchee Valley Shuttle is the Ellensburg High School Marching Band. They are a vibrant musical ensemble representing the Bulldogs. The band practices marching across Ellensburg for various events, including their hometown Ellensburg Rodeo, August 30 through September 2nd.
Next up, welcome Capital Lake Fair, celebrating 67 years of giving back to the community. The theme of 2024 is Love is the Magic of Lake Fair, and it truly shows how much Lake Fair loves its community and the joy of all the volunteers who put on their annual festival in the community. The theme was developed by co-presidents Karen Adams-Griggs and Ken Ringering. Riding on the float is Queen Mary, Ambassador Charlie, Ambassador Sarah. Walking with their floats are the other Capitolarians, and nothing will ever happen without our amazing float driver, Keith Richards. Capital Lake Fair celebrates the third weekend in July this year and runs this year from July 17th and concludes with the grand finale fireworks show on Sunday, July 21st. Welcome, Capital Lake Fair. Love is the magic of Lake Fair.
And coming right up on your screen, we had a Best Equestrian Group, the Ellensburg Rodeo Queen from 2024, Royal Court Queen Rebecca Mundell. The Ellensburg Rodeo has been held every Labor Day weekend since 1923 and will run from Friday, August 30th through Monday, September 2nd, kicking off the Rockin' the Chutes concert on Thursday, August 29th. Tickets are selling now, and right behind them should be the Ellensburg Rodeo Posse.
It is. Some of which.
Some of which.
Not nearly what we have seen in the past.
But they are led by Captain Roy Chance, promoting and celebrating the Western way of life for over 100 years. Enjoying your wild side and come to the rodeo in Ellensburg every Labor Day weekend.
Well, this would be an interesting way to clean up the streets after the horse contingent. It's the State Department of Transportation. No matter why you travel or how you get there, the Washington State Department of Transportation works around the clock to maintain safe and acceptable roads and bridges throughout the state of Washington. Here in the North Central region, WSDOT maintains 2,651 miles of road, 175 bridges, and 7 mountain passes from the Canadian border to the Columbia Basin. Thank you to the DOT.
And coming onto your screen is South Kitsap High School Marching Band with drum majors Bella Michaels and Erica Salazar, junior drum majors Grace Smith and Bella Morgan. The South Kitsap High School Marching Band is also proud to have performed for 2 aircraft carrier homecomings, the USS Carl Vinson and the USS John C. Stinson, as well as the support vessel, the USS Camden. All the way from over on the coast, please welcome the South Kitsap High School Marching Band. Eric, it's a long drive from Bremerton, which is where they are from.
Yeah, and appropriate that they're behind the DOT because sometimes the passes, when it gets time to come over for Apple Blossom, might not be in great shape. But DOT takes care of that, make sure the bands get here.
Yes.
We have the Royalty Choice Award. Now, how does the Royalty Choice Award? Is this our royalty that
Our
chooses
royalty
their
actually
favorites?
walks around and they choose their favorite float.
Well, how about that? It's Soar Around Washington with Queen Paige and Princess Rosie. Enjoy the sights from the mountaintops to the beautiful orcas in Puget Sound. These ladies are excited to see what our great state of Washington has to offer. Join Paige and Rosie for the Roadie Festival, the 3rd weekend of May. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Jefferson County Rhododendron Festival, Roadie Soars.
That's a fun festival if you ever get to go.
That's a great float.
Yes, it is. And following them is the Wenatchee Valley College enriches North Central Washington by serving educational and cultural needs of communities and residents throughout the service area. The college is committed to diversity, equity, and inclusion for all students and employees. High quality transfer, liberal arts, professional, technical, basic skills, and continuing education for students of diverse ethnic and economic backgrounds. Thank you, Wenatchee Valley College.
Go Knights. They were supposed to play doubleheader baseball today. I don't think that's happening.
It probably didn't happen.
No, not happening. Next up, we have the Salvadoranos and Wenatchee cultural representative of El Salvador, such as coffee, clothing, and music. Did you know, Julie, El Salvador is home to an estimated 500 species of birds, 1,000 species of butterflies, 400 species of orchids, 800 species of trees, and 800 species of marine fish.
I did not know that.
I did a little research on that. Now, my question is, who counted them?
Eric, you went down a rabbit hole, didn't you?
I did. Yes, I was on the internet for way too long. Grant, are you still among us?
I am still among you.
Okay, all right. So you are our only exterior microphone, by the way. The one up here is wet, and it is fried, and it is not working.
I thought I was hearing something.
Yep. So one roadie down.
Partially on your screen or going by, we had the Lions Youth Exchange welcome from MD19 Lions Club members. This wonderful organization supports the dreams of Lions International and helps to allow local students become global citizens by traveling internationally with the Lions Youth Exchange Foundation. Come support this nonprofit by attending the dinner auction tonight at the Wenatchee Valley Museum at 5. Eric, I think I've been talking too much from being in Greece.
Okay.
My words are not flowing today.
Kennedy Catholic High School Lancer Marching Band and Color Guard coming up next. Over 50 years, the award-winning Kennedy Catholic High School Lancer Marching Band and Color Guard has been entertaining audiences around the Pacific Northwest region, including the Apple Blossom Parade. Color Guard is directed by Andrea Filer and Shauna Azares. This year's drum majors are Charlotte and Katie, and Lancer Marching Band is directed by Dan Reuter.
Straight from West Seattle.
So basically, guys, this weather should be nothing to this school.
No, they're used to it. They're used to it.
Next up on your screen, we have the SV dancers from Wenatchee Valley.
Oh, actually, I think we've got Seattle Seafair Commodores.
We did. Sorry, I skipped.
That's okay.
Seattle Seafair Commodores are led by 2024 Commandant Neil Christensen with First Lady Anne. Christensen, the Commodores are celebrating 69 years as the Seafair Festival Goodwill Ambassadors. They are a nonprofit made up of volunteers who represent the greater Seattle area on behalf of Seafair throughout the Northwest. They work throughout the year supporting the Seafair Foundation Seafair Scholarship Program for women and community projects. The Commodores are proud to be one of 5 volunteer Seafair families and descend from the original group of community leaders who first dreamed of a Seattle Waterside Festival in the 1940s.
We love having Seafair
Yes,
as
we do.
part of Apple Blossom Festival. Next up, here they come. Here's the SV Dancers, a group of kids who are trying to help the community and join community events. They also have a Dama and Chamberlain rental for any upcoming quinceañeras. SV Dancers is also hosting its 2nd annual event called Wenatchee Valley Quinceañera Expo at the Wenatchee Convention Center, February of 2025. Thank you and welcome SV Dancers Wenatchee Valley Quinceañera Expo.
So I gotta ask you, ladies, you no rain gear. Are you staying warm out here?
Yeah. Yeah.
You look really wet.
It's fine. We're getting used to it.
And they're smiling.
Well, you almost interrupted their dance routine there, Grant.
I can join them.
I would like to see that. I'd pay money for that.
Nobody else would.
I think this is Spider.
Is it? Okay, well, we'll go with that then. Right here from Wenatchee, Washington, Spider Industries offers the highest quality truck accessories, including headache racks, rear hoops, side steps, and full contractor racks. Their shop is proud to be local to the valley, but you can find their accessories all over the country and in Canada. Spider Industries.
You know why they call it a headache rack?
I have no idea.
If you rack your head on it, it will give you a headache. Yes, absolutely.
That makes sense, Eric.
Hey, by the way, just because Apple Blossom's almost over doesn't mean that you can't follow along what's happening with the Washington State Apple Blossom Festival with NCWLIFE Channel's app. For Android and iPhone, get the latest news, sports, weather, and Apple Blossom events with our NCWLIFE Channel app today. So download it and follow along, and after Apple Blossom's over, you'll still stay up to date on what's happening here in North Central Washington with the app with NCWLIFE Channel. Please welcome the Kent Lake High School Parade Band and enjoy the sights and sounds of your favorite themes and characters. This year, the band celebrates the world of DreamWorks animation. Look out because your favorite character might be marching down the street with the band today.
While we're enjoying the music from Kent Lake High School, here comes the Royal Rosarians from Portland, Oregon. And on their float is Royal Rosarians Prime Minister Mike Ware and First Lady Colleen. Mike was knighted under the Rose Double Delight. Since 1912, the Royal Rosarians have served as the official greeters and ambassadors of goodwill for the city of Portland. They march today in their traditional white suits and straw hats. The Rosarians are a volunteer organization of 250 people dedicated to community service while honoring their legacy rich in tradition and pageantry. Throughout their travels, roses are planted honoring individuals and events spreading the message. For you, a rose in Portland grows. Welcome to the Royal Rosarians. They gave me a rose when I was DG, Eric.
That's tradition,
This
right?
tradition for the DG, yes, and the Appellarian
And is it
Chancellor.
still planted over here by the courthouse, or?
No, it got moved to...
It got moved.
It got moved.
Okay, it got moved. All right. K Connections coming up next, founded in 2020 by staff with years of experience and training in the foster care field. Their core is to recruit, maintain, and support children and families in Washington State. K Connections specializes in behavioral rehabilitative service cases and focuses on providing extensive case management services to those children. This is their candy shop entry in the parade. Welcome, K Connections.
Yes.
All right, guys, real quick. This might be the most attended. Now he's leaving me.
Uh-oh.
What'd you do,
This little
Grant?
man was watching everything. He was dancing.
Yeah, he
and
was
then
locked in.
away.
He was locked in.
He was locked. I just broke his mojo.
You did.
All right.
Okay. Well, celebrate with us. Seal Senior Center Living is your dedicated memory care community. Located near the hospital, you can tour today. It is Seal, C-I-E-L, Senior Living.
I love it.
Here he comes, Grant. Oh, he's come. Was he? Oh.
Sneaking up on me.
Yeah, he was.
Sneaking in there on our screen should be Just Right Cleaning and Construction. The Big Trucks with Flames is their local restoration hero, JRCC, serving Moses Lake, Yakima, Wenatchee, and surrounding areas. Whenever disaster strikes, just call Just Right. Here's my brother-in-law Dan's favorite band.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, well, my gosh, he's going to be dancing about this one. Sultan High School Marching Band, under the direction of Jill Sumter and Emily Suter. The drum majors are Sarah Gillespie and Mason Santerre. The Sultan High School Marching Band is proud to be here today and would like to thank the Sultan Music parents for all their support. By the way, I'm sad to say that for this year, this is our last band in the Grand Parade.
It is. But it's not quite our last entry.
No. Just
But
the last
it's
band.
the last band.
Yes.
Sponsor's Choice Award, and that is the Oroville May Festival Turning Back Time. Please join Queen Anna and Princesses Jaden and Sierra in Turning Back Time for the 90th annual May Day celebration that will be held next weekend. Welcome, Oroville.
Nice shot
gotta
on
love it,
TV
yes.
for the float driver.
float
And they don't
driver.
get near enough love.
No, it's a hard job. It's hard to see. Got to make sharp turns. Got to keep those ladies safe.
Yeah, you can't hit the brake too hard.
No.
I know a lot of them, like, if you look carefully, they're kind of strapped in.
Mm-hmm.
But still, though, you got to give them a comfortable ride.
You do.
Well, behind our ladies here that are looking like they're having a fantastic time, we've got the U.S. Forest Service Smokey Bear's 80th. Smokey Bear helped him celebrate his 80th birthday by remembering his message, only you can prevent wildfires. Did you like that impersonation?
I love that.
You like that?
I
Okay.
like that.
And it's Smokey Bear, not Smokey the Bear. We got to get that straight. I know there's that tendency to put the in there. There is no the. It's Smokey Bear.
Okay. Well, I was raised wrong. So forgive me if I make a mistake.
And we appreciate the U.S. Forest Service.
Yes,
that is for sure.
And they appreciate the rain.
Yeah, yes. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Looks like on your screen now we have our Love the Valley Parade cleanup. Join the Valley as they keep our city clean and beautiful. Give your trash to these Love the Valley volunteers and consider how you too can show love to our community. Thank you so much. Thank you.
If you have any garbage, they will collect it for you, and they also would love to have your help in just picking up your area.
Yes.
If you have or you see any trash around, let's keep our valley beautiful, and let's keep the Wenatchee Valley nice and clean for the rest of Apple Blossom and for the rest of the year and the rest of our lives. How about that?
I like it.
That is our final entry in the 2024 Stemilt Grand Parade here on the NCWLIFE Channel. We will take a break, come back, and wrap it up right after this. Happy Apple Blossom from NCWLIFE Channel, your local TV station. While you're enjoying our Apple Blossom coverage on NCWLIFE, we need to thank our gold supporter, Town Auto Group. Your community, your family, your Town Auto Group. Have a great Apple Blossom, and thanks for watching your local TV station, the NCWLIFE Channel.
At Harvest Valley Pest Control, we know you are committed to making your home and business a healthy and pest-free place. Hi, I'm David. Give us a call and we'll give you a firm price over the phone and schedule a time that works for you. We will do an in-depth 30-point healthy home or business inspection and craft a customized plan of action designed specifically for your pest issue. Give us a call or visit our website today.
Imagine a science project being done on the kitchen table. Feel the excitement on Christmas morning as the kids race down the stairs to form memories that cannot be erased. Listen for the laughter coming from the next room. Put your family in a new home to make these visions become reality with Coldwell Banker Cascade. Use the Move meter entering 2 cities and see how a potential move scores based on the cost of living and other factors. Make your dream place a reality with Coldwell Banker Cascade today.
The Wenatchee Valley. Here, most of us really enjoy the great outdoors, and most of us try to make the most of our natural resources. Here at Apple Valley Honda, we know that for generations, we have harnessed nature to sustainably power the West, and we are proud to be part of that tradition as an environmentally green dealership award winner. Being a green dealership means Apple Valley Honda has reduced our overall environmental impact. We are so proud to live in this wonderful community.
AmeriCorps allows me to make a huge impact on my community and kickstart my career.
AmeriCorps gave me the opportunity to use my skills for the greater good.
Serving in AmeriCorps gave me the opportunity to help in my community. Take a few minutes to see how you can help your community.
AmeriCorps does vital work in our region. You can make a difference. Join today and make the impact.
Well, one more time around here with our coverage of the Stemilt Grand Parade along with Julie Agens Kuntz. I'm Eric Granstrom on the NCWLIFE Channel. It is coming down right now. It is raining very hard, and it's rained throughout. But I'll tell you what, it didn't dampen the spirits of everybody who was gathered here today.
I know. I was so impressed with everyone who was committed and did show up, and thank you.
Yeah, exactly. And thanks to everybody who watched.
Yes.
I know there was a lot of people who chose not to come, who are local. A lot of folks couldn't come because you're not local, wherever you have been, and we appreciate you with the comments on Facebook as well for watching us here today. I need to thank our crew. First of all, before we get to our crew, I need to thank Aaron Boatwright who does the work behind the scenes as the person in the office with the Washington State Apple Blossom Festival. This whole book that tells us about what's happening in the parade, she does all that.
She does it
and that's a
all.
lot of
It
work.
is a
And that's a
lot.
lot of work. So thank you to Aaron. Of course, thanks to Darcy Christofferson, who is our also our forever queen with Apple Blossom Festival. Also, thanks to our crew here today, who have really done yeoman's duty in a very inhospitable environment today. To our van operator, Tucker Wagner, to our and line producer as well, to our camera operators. Poor Dan Kuntz is a drowned rat up on top of our tower here today. Josiah Davison, Matthew Harrison, thank you as well. Cagney Fox, thank you to Scott Patterson. Thank you to Marion Granstrom for helping us out here as well. And thank you, my queen, for being here and being part of this. I'm glad I was able to be here.
I am
and
too.
good luck with Greece.
Thank
Another
you.
show tonight. You've got matinees coming up as well.
Tomorrow, and then we run Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and a matinee and evening performance next Saturday to close out the run.
All right, one more day of Apple Blossom tomorrow. Don't forget, we've got that special pairing in the park. That's with Jen Mueller. That's going to be coming up Monday on Wake Up Wenatchee Valley. Be sure and tune in for that. In the meantime, happy Apple Blossom. Thanks for watching us here on the NCWLIFE Channel. Have a great afternoon.
Thanks for watching our live coverage of the Stemilt Growers Grand Parade on the NCWLIFE Channel, your local TV station. Today's coverage was presented by our Platinum supporter, Alpine Air Heating and Cooling, and our Gold supporter, the Town Auto Group. Today's coverage was also presented by Apple Valley Honda, Boswell's Home Furnishings, the Chelan Douglas Community Action Council and AmeriCorps, Caldwell Banker Cascade Real Estate, Harvest Valley Pest Control, the North Central Educational Service District, Prestige Senior Living at Colonial Vista in Wenatchee and East Wenatchee, Together for Youth, the Wenatchee Valley Dispute Resolution Center, and the Wenatchee Valley Technical Skills Center. For more coverage of the 105th Washington State Apple Blossom Festival, be sure to download the NCWLIFE app for Android and iPhone. We now return you to normal programming already in progress.